So what we're seeing for 2026, and our sources are all pointing this way, is this huge travel retreat
Exactly. A real shift away from the fast city break.
towards something much slower, more rural, more mindful.
And that's what we're zeroing in on today. The Canadian farmstay market. Our whole mission here is to define the core trends, especially this idea the industry is calling farm charm,
Okay, farm charm.
and then give you the booking strategies,
Yeah.
whether you're on a tight budget or going for total ultra luxury.
Right. So is farm charm just a new marketing buzzword for the kind of B&B my parents would have gone to?
Well, what's fascinating here is how different it actually is. The modern farm stay is a really strategic bridge between agriculture and high-end hospitality.
A bridge.
Yeah, it's driven by travelers who want what's being called information game. They don't just want to watch. They want to learn a skill, maybe regenerative farming technique.
So it's active.
It's very active.
Yeah.
That 300% surge in interest shows that authenticity is the real premium currency now.
And that leads right into this concept of the salvage stay, doesn't it? We're talking about old barns, silos, schoolhouses.
All upcycled into these incredible premium accommodations.
Yeah.
You are literally staying inside a piece of history.
And people want to be part of that history.
Absolutely. The data is so specific. 73% of these travelers want nature walks on the property, and 62% want direct interaction with farm animals.
Yeah.
It's all about tangible experiences.
Okay, let's talk booking. On the absolute high end, we have to look at the ranches in British Columbia. They're setting the standard.
You mean like Siwash Lake Wilderness Resort?
Exactly. The rates there, they're from 1,500 to almost 2,500 Canadian dollars per adult per day.
Wow.
So what on earth justifies that price tag?
You're buying total curated isolation and zero compromise on luxury. Think about their Stargazer luxury tents.
Okay.
The king-size bed literally rolls out onto a private deck. It's just you and the night sky. That is the ultimate digital detox.
That's the pinnacle, for sure. But what about for the listener with an RV? Is there an entry point for this kind of experience without that massive nightly cost?
Yes, and that's where Harvest Hosts becomes so essential for accessibility.
How did that work?
It's a $99 annual fee, and for that, RVers get access to over 5,800 unique locations, farms, wineries, you name it, for overnight stays.
And a typical campground can be, what, $40 to $70 a night?
Exactly. So the membership pays for itself in just 2 or 3 nights.
Okay, so we've defined the price of isolation, but that brings up a bigger question. The measurable cost of our travel. In 2026, sustainability isn't just a nice idea, it's a framework.
This is critical. We're now measuring impact with tools like the WTTC-aligned Smart Travel Health Check.
Which is basically a global standard.
Right. It has 6 principles, but the key ones are community engagement and transparent reinvestment. It's designed to make sure your tourism dollars actually stay in the local economy.
And we're seeing it work. Places like Ucluelet in Canada are already meeting these 2026 criteria.
And the infrastructure is catching up, too, with these tourism corridors. The Field to Fork project that connects Saskatchewan and Manitoba is a perfect example.
It's like a unified brand for agritourism.
Yeah, it makes it seamless to find these great spots across both provinces. It builds a whole regional ecosystem.
And of course, if you want the purest form of slow travel, there's always VIA Rail connecting it all.
So after all that, what does this actually mean for you, the traveler?
I think there are 3 key takeaways. First, embrace farm charm. It's the new luxury.
Wow.
Second, if you want one of those premium salvage stays, have to book early, like 6 to 9 months ahead.
For sure.
And third, if you're in an RV, Harvest Hosts is your key. It's your gateway.
Right. But let's end with one final thought. We've established that 2026 is all about regenerative tourism. So if you're really seeking that depth, think about this. Beyond just collecting fresh eggs in the morning, how might supporting indigenous agritourism within corridors like Field to Fork offer a real path toward economic reconciliation and a much deeper cultural understanding? Something to think about for your next trip.